An acne treatment product from several brands are now being recalled because they have elevated levels of benzene, which is a chemical that could cause cancer.
Dermatologist here. First things first, don't freak out. Don't throw away your products. I'm going to go over why benzoyl peroxide is so safe and is not going to release enough benzene to actually give you cancer, and the things you should look out for when you're trying to minimize your benzene exposure. So benzoyl peroxide is a very common ingredient we use every day for skincare to treat acne, body odor, and many other applications. Now, the FDA did recall some products from the shelves because they were deemed to emit too much benzene from their products. So benzoyl peroxide can break down into benzene. However, the FDA is very strict on skincare lines as far as how much benzene can actually be emitted from these products. The minimum amount is 2 parts per million, which is really low when you compare it to how much benzene we're exposed to naturally in the environment. Common places every day where you're getting more than 2 parts per million of benzene will be if you're using a gas stove, your car from the dashboard, especially in the summer. Another place where we just get it every day all year long is just from the exhaust of cars. Now, how can you store your skincare products that have benzoyl peroxide so that they don't ever get to that point where they're emitting over 2 parts per million? First, you have to heat up the product to over 70 degrees Fahrenheit in order for the benzoyl peroxide in that product to break down and release benzene. One thing you can do is not keep it on your window. You can store it in a dark, cool place like in a drawer in your bathroom. Rest assured, you'll be fine to use your benzoyl peroxide containing products as long as they're not expired.